Again, I've never played this, so if this game is bad, it's not my fault.
Memories are being erased?
Now, boss man.
No doubt about it.
Wait, are we playing the Japanese version?
Let's go, Tachikoma.
Oh, nope, it's in English.
We're running out of time.
Okay.
Attack barrier.
Don't know how I'd access it. I have no idea. I'm not gonna weigh in on that.
All of us fight in the name of what we believe to be just and ethical. If you ask me, nothing else is worth following.
So again, Major Kusanagi is still my transition goals. She's my transition goals. She's my human being goals. She is my everything. Madly in love with Major Kusanagi. I love her. Wide. Ooh, we can be wide. I don't know if I want to be wide. You know what? Yeah, let's be wide. Okay. Now, if this game is bad, as we discussed, if this game is bad, it's not my fault. All right? We can blame Bandai from 2004. Let's find out. All right, training. Now, the last game was really cool, so we'll see if this game is anywhere near as cool as that one. Oh, shit. We will now begin basic movement training. You can verify your current controller settings by pressing start. Movement. Alright, so this is a shooter from literally 20 years ago. So we're going to find out how this holds up. My transition goals are more in the lines of Futaba from Persona, but I get it. Honestly, you're real for that. Because my transition goals for were actually used to be Futaba. Years ago. I kind of grew out of Futaba. But I know exactly where your brain is, because I was also once 19 years old wanting to be Futaba. Futaba Sakura from Persona 5. But that day is... I'm not in that brain space any longer. So... Okay. So this is the last Ghost in the Shell game that I feel like people gave a shit about ever. Because the one after this one was the MMO that nobody played and is not even online anymore. Crouching movement. Okay. This is a funny looking animation. Great. I'm hopeful that we'll get new Ghost in the Shell stuff because the new anime comes out this year and it looks amazing. It looks so good. Holy Christ. By using the right trigger, you can jump. What do you mean? Oh, that's how you know this game is old. Oh my God. It's right trigger to jump. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's gonna fuck me up, man. What the hell kind of game uses right trigger for jump? We will now conduct grab training. By holding R1, you can grab hold of terrain, such as protrusions. I like the way that's worded. Okay. You have to hold R1. And if you don't, then you just die, I guess. Oh, man. You like protrusions? You're real for that. Okay. The training is kind of boring, but we have to do it, so we become gods at the game. Okay. Can I shoot things now? I have the attention span of a 5-year-old. Can I shoot stuff now? Great. Oh my God. They go into a lot of detail for this stuff. Like, holy crap. Chat, I could have been Ginger, but instead I'm Wasian, and the only one of my siblings who properly looks the part. I'm so salty about it. Damn. Oh, did I fail? Oh, shit. It's very specifically, you have to do it. You have to do it correctly. Hold R1. Oh. This is a surprisingly in-depth system for just basic traversal. Hold a specific button to do the thing. They have to teach you how to shoot stuff first. Well, they better do that soon. Wall jump? Wait a minute. What? Oh, yeah, because she does do this in the anime. She, like all trans girls, has the power of the wall jump. I have that power. I don't know about any of you guys, but I have that power. Fire your main weapon by pressing... Okay, left trigger, or left bumper is shoot. And circle is reload. Oh my god. Okay, finally I got to kill things. Alright. That's what I'm here for. Now you can Leon Kennedy chainsaw backflip. Fucking, the new Resident Evil game looks so good. It looks amazing, man. I am so excited for that. Oh, shit. How do I... Oh, boy. Can I zoom? Oh, I can. Okay, good. I was like, this is the most useless sniper rifle ever. And she, as a trans girl, has the ability to operate a sniper rifle. When the sub-attack icon is in melee mode, you can attack with martial arts moves by pressing the left trigger. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I like the slow motion. Chat, be honest. How many of you want me to do this to you? Be honest with me. Come on. Wow. Very good. Grenades. Oh. Hand grenade or knife? Okay. It's weird playing shooters from this long ago because they always play so differently than, like, modern games of this type, you know? Also, yeah, that guy got fucked up. Sorry, dude. Oh my god! I like the ragdoll physics. You spec'd into the movement-based DPS trans girl tree? Yeah. I don't think I could be the tank or healer trans girl tree. I don't think I could do that. Oh! You can just do that? There's a whole button to just do this. It's kind of awesome, actually. What the fuck? Kill! 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 No, I can't shoot! Oh, come on! This is the dumbest fucking dodge move ever. This is amazing. Trans girls also have that ability, if you're wondering. We will now conduct hacking infiltration training. Now, trans girls definitely know how to hack into the enemy bodies, okay? Trans girls definitely know how to do that. That is not a disputed fact. ID data obtained. If there are hackable enemies in a unit whose unit ID data you have obtained, you will also receive an infiltration hacking code at the same time. So wait, can we just, like, take over people's brains or some shit? You press the X button the instant the shapes of the 2 spinning rings line up. Your hack will be successful. Oh shit. It just told me how to do it and I forgot. I'm pressing all the buttons. Is it this one? Oh, there we go. Access. Whoa. Alright, get hacked, bitch. Oh my god, you can just take over people's fucking brains. You can disengage an infiltration hack by pressing the X button. This is the original Cyberpunk, okay? Cyberpunk fucking wishes. This is the OG Cyberpunk. I once hacked a cis guy with a pacemaker. She's no longer cis. What the fuck are you doing over there, Evie? What are these Norwegians getting up to? You're concerned about that when you're already trying to do that? True. However, there are instances when a game event will prevent you from disengaging the hack. Shoot! I can't shoot. For the purposes of... Okay. This is kind of like Cyberpunk. I think there's a skill in Cyberpunk where you can just, like, straight up take over a dude's brain. Is there a control scheme that's more like a modern video game? Because I would really like that. I would really like that. That would be great. Okay, main weapon, R2. Oh, fuck. Main weapon. We'll put sub-weapon on that one. Jump. And action. I mean, I do kind of like having jump on a trigger, I gotta admit. Jump and action. Okay, so we just need to remember that's our controls. If there's any problems, then it's my fault for once, actually. Okay. This music is a vibe, by the way. Okay, very good. Get me the hell out of here. More like there's a skill that straight up gives you the equivalent of every Robo STD cranked up to the max and kills you painfully. I forgot about that, because there's also a skill in Cyberpunk that just straight up makes you shoot yourself. You can just do that to people. I think it's called Blackwall or something. It's called that. And that's all it does, is they just point their gun at themselves and shoot. Damn. Force femming cute gals to make the estrogen market stronger. Based. I believe in you, in your quest. It is a time when... oh, shit, the text is going too fast. So basically, if you haven't watched Standalone Complex, that's what they say at the beginning of Standalone Complex. There's some people who are individuals and some people who are on the net. And that's it. But if you're on the net, you're connected to everyone else, and that's a problem.
Just leave all of those fleeing rabbits to me.
I'm counting on you. Hey,
There she is.
ready whenever you are.
That's what I look like.
So important about this op that I lose my day off.
The military has requested us to arrest a witness who's at a black market weapons sale taking place at Nihama on Pier N3. Apparently, the weapons were scheduled to be
Dude, this music is going insane.
Shouldn't we put a leash on him and see where he runs?
The important thing is that he's the subject of an investigation.
The internet has become a literal hive mind. Not literally yet, but that's like the point of the anime, is that everyone is so connected all the time, you know?
You want me and Bato to do this alone?
I'll have Ishikawa back you up. Pass information to him for analysis as you get it.
I doubt that you'll have any trouble with it, Major, but the operating systems at the pier are pretty old. I'll send you data piecemeal.
There's,
Keep an eye on military...
in season 2 of Standalone Complex, there's a terrorist faction of people who want to, get all the refugees out of the country and so on and so forth.
The military's moved up in the
And it's like, damn,
They got
that's not
us
relevant.
cleaned up after their mess.
No way.
Let's have them owe us one.
Oh my god, she's about to do some trans girl shit. There she goes. I can do that. I aspire to be able to do that. Okay.
Aramaki here. I've spoken with the related bureaus. Complete your mission before the ship leaves.
Roger.
You're never getting a Neuralink. The billionaires want us neutralized. They're going to have to end me for it. Based. I wanted a Neuralink, like, when I was an idiot. And then, thankfully, I'm slightly less of an idiot now, and I've realized how horrible of an idea that would be. Because, I mean, I do generally like the idea of being able to control shit with my brain. Because human beings do actually compute shit faster than a computer ever could. But, thankfully, I'm not that much of a moron to put one of those in my brain. I feel bad for the dude who has, like, super cancer or whatever he has, and he needed it put in his brain, or else he could just never function again. Like, damn, sorry, dude. I would not want to be beholden to Elon Musk, you know? Alright, I gotta figure out where we gotta go. It's probably something super simple. Nope. Ugh. I keep forgetting jump is on the trigger buttons. It's still weird. Is it this glowy thing here, maybe? Nope. No, it is not. Oh, we're getting a call.
You need an authorization code to open the gate. There's probably a terminal in this area. Take a look around.
I think that's this. Oh, there you go. Nope, don't kick it. There we go. Lock disengaged.
This is Togasa. I pulled this info from the local cops. The pier's security was hit by a sneak attack 48 minutes ago, and the security system was overwritten. Enemy forces seem to have the pier under their control.
Understood.
So yeah, the thing about standalone complex, the thing about all Ghost in the Shell things, but they really make a point of it in standalone complex, is like Section 9 are very much cops. They are very much cops, but they also operate like above cops. So they're constantly shitting on cops while they themselves are cops. They're just like cooler about it, which I always think is very funny. Like, these supposed heroes of this show. The characters in Standalone Complex are barely heroes. They are like barely the good guys, you know? But regardless, Major Kusanagi is still my goals in life, so it's fine. She can do whatever, all right? She can commit as many crimes as she wants. I don't care. It's fine. Trade offer, you get telekinesis, we get your consciousness. Yeah, unironically. I want to melee kick this guy.
Looks like a Jameson-type man has left for the Harbor Control Center's tower. It's possible that they'll escape aboard a freighter. There isn't much time before it sets sail. Hurry.
You'll have to
Dude.
go through the multi-level warehouses. Look around for an entrance.
This game's kind of sick, actually. Again, I've never played this. Ugh, I want to hack this guy. Hack!
Unit ID records confirmed.
Hell yeah.
ID data in the enemy cyberbrains can be displayed as positional data. I've seen that pattern somewhere before.
Can we do a structural analysis on it?
I like that they got all the voice actors, too. That's a lot of games from this time don't actually do that, because it's so expensive. So it's honestly really cool that they got all the actors. I mean, I think about, like, Battle for Bikini Bottom, where Mr. Krabs is not voiced by Mr. Krabs because Mr. Krabs was too expensive. Music is going insane again, by the way.
With the crane and your cyber capabilities, Major, I think you can forge ahead.
You should be able to obtain the hacking code for the transfer crane from the terminal inside that area. Try to find it.
Hmm. Can you do a Mr. Krabs? Ahoy, SpongeBob! Sponge boy me Bob! I've smoked too much crack cocaine and now I'm going to die. Arr, 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 arr. That's my Mr. Krabs.
Ah, my ass cheeks!
Okay. Well, they can just afford the guy who yells, money, money, money. Apparently Clancy Brown at that time just didn't want to, like, record in games. Because Clancy Brown is, like, a real actor. Like, I mean, not to say voice actors aren't, but, like, he's, like, an actor, you know? He was in that movie Starship Troopers. He's the guy who throws the knife at the guy so hard that it stabs him through the hand into a wall. He's that guy. This music is demented. What the fuck are we listening to right now? Oh, boy. I think we have to get on the crane. Ugh. Jump. Oh, no. What button did I put, grab on? Config. Jump. Oh, okay. I put it on L1. Okay. That's going to be interesting. Also, the guy who voice acts Patrick Star was in a pretty violent movie once. Really funny. Oh, yeah. I have no doubt about that. It's funny. The SpongeBob voice actors, besides Tom Kenny, I feel like are barely in anything. Like, I know for a fact that Plankton's voice actor doesn't do any other voice acting besides Plankton. And then I think Patrick's voice actor, he was just like some random actor that they got. I know Sandy Cheeks is in a couple things that aren't SpongeBob. It's always funny to hear her voice. But like, I feel like if you're an actor for SpongeBob, you don't need to act in anything else for the rest of your life, you know? I could not blame the SpongeBob actors for just being like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm just gonna be Sponge. Kill! Nope. Kill! Oh my god, these controls are wacky. The voice actor for Patrick is in Jennifer's Body. Oh, is that the movie E.B. is talking about? I haven't actually seen Jennifer's Body. I want to, though, because she's iconic.
No response.
I know what the movie's about.
The terminal at the entrance is set up the same way. It's probably faster to find a new infiltration route.
Dude, what? I'm still not over the music. The music being fucking demented. So I thought the music in the last game was actually kind of went hard. I gotta admit, I actually really liked it. I will say also there is a surprising amount of platforming in this supposedly a third-person shooter game. But no. Is there a ladder? There is not a ladder. Oh my god, these jumps are kind of tight. Holy crap. Whoa. You found the clip? Oh boy. posting it in Hideout? Okay, I might have to look at it in a bit to see Patrick Star get horrifically, brutally murdered. Saw Make You Mine by Madison Beer took inspiration from that movie. I don't know what any of those words mean, but I believe you. I've never heard of a Madison nor a beer. Okay, that's a lie. I've definitely heard of beer, but I've not heard of Madison. All right, I think it's time for the trans girl wall jump. Fuck. There we go. Again, we have that ability. It's built in. When you sign the contract, you get it. All right. I'm gonna need this video game to not have this demon music as soon as possible. This is whack. Oh, shit. Nope. Come on. Ugh. Okay, thank God. No more demon music. Ow. It's like a remix of the demon music. Okay, this is actually kind of sick. Ow. Oh, no. We're fucking ourselves now. Okay, there we go. This is what I get for going straight in for melee moves. Oh. So there must be another guy, because the music is still popping off. Oh, right here. There we go.
Activation authorized.
Boing, boing. Boing, boing. There we go. You posted your music, Velvet? Okay, we're gonna have to look at that. Because I know Jennifer from Jennifer's Body, the motion picture film Jennifer's Body, ended up in Mortal Kombat 1, the new one. Whoa, why am I so, like, in the computer screen? There we go. Whoa, no. I'm still fucked up. Wait a minute. Have I been like that for, like, a while? Oh, boy. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. I know. You can see the things. I fixed that, too. I did not actually play Mortal Kombat 1. I heard that nobody liked it. Nobody on the planet Earth. Damn.
Seems like the enemy makes regular patrols in this vicinity.
I gotta admit, I've never really been much of a Mortal Kombat enjoyer. Like, at all. I've never really understood what people see in Mortal Kombat. Like, I get the, like, gore and shit. I get that. But the actual gameplay of Mortal Kombat, I've never found to be of an acceptable quality, you know? I'm definitely more of, like, a Capcom game kind of person. Oh, shit. There we go. Definitely more of a Capcom. It's combos, experimenting, but even like the combo variety in Mortal Kombat, I feel is not anywhere near the level, you know, that it should be. Yeah, you get that mostly with 2D fighters. It's just, I feel like the animations in Mortal Kombat have never been good. And to me, that's like half the thing with fighting games, is I want to look good and look cool, you know? And I don't know, you don't quite get that with Mortal Kombat, I feel like. Ugh. I do like how they have so many like guest characters and things. I do think that is real. Oh shit, trans girl shotgun. Let's fucking go. Okay. Game is good now. You do get that, and that's good, but I don't know. Elevator
I
activated.
got this off the military net, but the enemy's mindset seems to be one that branched off from wartime design principles.
Okay. Whatever that means.
This is positive. I checked out the 13 primary smuggling organizations, but none of them use toys that they got from the military.
Major, do you see that ship below you? It's imperative that you take care of the suspects before they board it.
Time limit?
Extraterritorial rights apply aboard ship. Even we can't touch them.
Oh.
I'm involving various agencies, but there's no time.
Understood.
Okay. All right. That's a me issue. That was a me problem. That was actively not the fault of the game. What you just saw on the screen, that was me.
Azu here. There's a freighter moored at the pier. She belongs to a distribution company out of Etorofu. According to the papers they submitted, she's hauling scrap metal to a recycling plant in her home city, and her ports of call are...
Shit! Pazu's trying to tell us some, like, very important information. We're just fucking falling off the thing. If this was the real anime, that would be the most anticlimactic way for this character to die.
According to the papers they submitted, she's hauling scrap metal to a recycling plant in her home city, and her ports of call are Nihama,
Oh my
Maishi,
god.
and Etorofu.
What is with these Ghost in the Shell games and having the most insane platforming ever? Dude. Okay, if you jump and then move, you can... But if you're moving and then you jump, you get gigantic jump. Whoa. Alright, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, get your popcorn. We got a show on our hands. Yeah, the show of Night Paradox can't platform. Hack. Very good. Wait, what? Why are you doing that? What? What do you mean? Ruining my timing? It ruined my timing. It ruined my funny timing. God damn it. Did I fix it? Okay, I fixed it now. OBS is fucking with me now. Transition screen got tired of watching this. Yeah.
There's a freighter moored at the pier. She belongs to a distribution company out of Etorofu. According to the papers they submitted, she's hauling...
I don't even have an excuse for this. This is just sad. I'm glad that this game has checkpoints, because if you remember, the previous game did not have checkpoints at all. The previous game did not have any checkpoints, so we just had to, like, save scum our way through that game with the power of save states. Punch! Yeah. What? Okay. Shitty Resident Evil 4. This came out the same year as Resident Evil 4, actually.
Now, but try not to be a sitting duck when you cross over.
If you just heard a horrific liquid noise, that was me slurping on a Coke Zero. Hashtag not sponsored. The alarm. The alarm was from the game.
If you're scared, I'll head over and save you.
I am a little scared. I am very scared right now. Ah! It's so iconic. I've heard it from everywhere. I think it's just like a random stock sound effect. I don't know what the actual like source of it is. Cause like it's so funny going back to especially older stuff. Nowadays it's it's slightly more rare, but so many of these games and movies and things just use the exact same sound effect libraries, you know? And you can tell after a while. You can listen out for like, especially gunshot noises tend to be the same. Because they don't exactly have the budget to go out and record brand new gunshot sounds every 5 minutes. So.
You'll be able to use Pier 2's elevator now.
A lot of like SpongeBob sound effects show up on other cartoons like all the time. It's honestly really funny once you notice it. There are so many like Ren and Stimpy sound effects in SpongeBob. Oh, okay. This game is terrifying me with the controls. I don't want to fall off again and break all of my bones. Don't forget the Doom sound effects too. Exactly.
There's somebody besides me that's linked to the satellite. It's probably snipers.
Oh boy.
It's an anti-cyborg precision sniper rifle.
This is so cool that they got all the actors.
It's an old model, but nasty. It can penetrate even a titanium brain case.
I read that,
Took them on a trial basis. That's probably where they got it.
There's too great a risk of coming under attack by a sniper who's perched up high. You'll have to think up another plan.
Don't get shot. Oh, fuck. We're having like a sniper duel. Oh, man. Okay, the aura is very different here. I read one thing that said apparently for standalone complex, every episode I think cost like a couple million to produce. And that's why they ended up not making any more of them after season 3 or season 2. Was like partially that and partially they ran out of ideas. But this anime was one of the most expensive anime ever made. And yeah, I mean, if you watch the anime, you can tell, man. It's insane. Oh no, the demon music is back! Fuck!
If you had the sniper's hacking key, you might be able to use them to your advantage.
A commander-class enemy should definitely have a hacking key. It's probably best to begin with them first.
Okay. Oh. Here we go. Come on. Let me hack. Okay, we can hack. Okay. Now we can activate our trans girl hacking capabilities. We just need to get in front of the snipper and hack him. Oh, shit.
This is Boma. Rewrite of harbor control system complete. That ought to buy you a little time.
The fucking demon music is driving me crazy. Also, I don't remember how to hack. Oh! Holy shit! Oh my god! Holy fuck! I was not expecting the instant death. Holy crap. Usually not a lot of warning when you die. That's true. Unironically, you are very lucky if you have like warning in advance before you die. You are very blessed, man. Oh, wait, we have knife. Knife! I love her, like, cunty little animation for throwing the knife, by the way. Look at that. Wow. Very good. Okay, we gotta find a way to hack this, this snipper. This snipey boy. We gotta find a way to hack him. This game is surprisingly kind of tough. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, considering the last game seemed to give us a hell of a problem.
We need some intel. Obtain information on what they're trying to do here.
Can we shoot this guy? No. Power of a chain link fence is too strong for my submachine gun, sadly. Nope. Alright, I think the key lies in hacking the sniper guy. Neo around the gate. Maybe. Actually, you might have a point. Oh, fuck. How do I hack? Hack! Hack! I'm pushing the hack button, he's not hacking. Fuck! Alright, I think that plan is shot. Oh, maybe up here? There we go. Got it. Hacking capabilities. Wait. Am I dead? I think I died the second... The emulator does not know how to handle this level, by the way. Holy crap. Oh my god. The emulator is shitting its pants. That's not my stream bitrate. That's the emulator. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Wait, no, it is. Oh. My whole computer can't handle the power of the sniper rifle. Holy Christ. What is going on? Oh my god. Holy shit. The whole fucking thing. Oh, we're alive. Oh, thank God we're alive. Yeah, it's a very optimized PS2 game we've got here. Holy crap. What the fuck is going on in this game? Ugh. Spray and pray. Oh, shit. Sniper guy. I didn't realize there was another snipper. So apparently this game had multiplayer back in the day. Can you imagine playing this fucking game multiplayer? Can you imagine? I actively cannot imagine that. That sounds like the most excruciating thing known to man. Slideshow frame rate, for real. I don't know why it was like that. I guess just because the sniper effect? I don't know. The emulator didn't know what to do, I guess. Oh, shit. So far we've got wacky controls, insanely tight jumps. This is a very interesting game. My local game store has this game on sale for $60, by the way. That is how bad retro gaming is. That is how questionable retro gaming is. They have this game on sale for $60. Can you imagine? I was about to pay it, too, because I do like collecting PS2 games. Ugh! Holy shit. Oh, man. PS2 generation is awesome.
Hacking key, you might be able to use them to your advantage.
A commander
Oh, come on.
should definitely have a hacking key.
Ugh.
It's probably best to begin with them first.
One night Paradox checks her wallet. Flies swarm out. Yeah. I am nothing if not financially irresponsible. Okay. I have never claimed to be all right, here we go again, by the way, chat. Here we go again. Time for the stream to die. Come on. Oh, fuck. Do it again. That one. Nope. I fucked it up. The hacking minigame is surprisingly kind of difficult. But Knight, you're a grown-up. I'm not always a grown-up. Oh my god! Help! Help! Oh no! Help! Why does it do that? Holy shit! It destroys my entire computer! Oh! Kill! Kill! Holy shit! I can't even shoot this guy! Alright. Bye. Okay. Okay. I am 24. But not for long. I won't be baby anymore soon enough. Okay? I will be all growed up. And I don't know how to feel about that. I will be all growed up, EB. Just like Rugrats, all grown up on Nickelodeon. Ugh. Boing. Alright, I'm gonna go off on a limb. I think this game might be shittier than the previous one. This game may actually be shittier than the old game. Which is funny, because I was pretty excited for this one for some reason. I was actually pretty excited for this one, but I think I like the old one way more. This game's kind of whack. Ooh, we got a sniper rifle. Okay, never mind. Let's peek. Shoot! Kill! Come on, kill! Yay! Kill! Yay! I love kill! With $1 million per episode, do you think they have the budget for games? For real. That probably is exactly what happened. They ran out of money. So they just straight up ran out of fucking money. Damn. Where is he even at? I don't even see that. Oh, there he is. Emulator couldn't handle his aura.
There are enemies on the roof. We need some intel. Obtain information on what they're trying to do here.
Okay, I will, Aramaki. I promise I will. Sounds great. Obtain intel by murdering them, actually. Just do that. Boing. Yay. I'm kind of getting the hang of it. Why did I say that? I actively should not have said that. I don't know why I said that. That phrase is already is always an ill omen. Okay? That phrase is always bad news. Yeah, no, sadly, Evie, we're not gonna be partaking in any torture to obtain information. Sadly, no. We're gonna beat up this little robot, I guess.
The memories are being erased? There's someone else besides me who is accessing this guy's cyber brain?
Whoa.
Attack barrier?
Cyberbrain. This show has a lot of really funny terminology for things like cyberbrain.
Who's the peeping Tom out there?
And I need to show you a screenshot of my favorite one, by the way. Wow, it took us 30 minutes for the first level. Holy shit. Oh my god. I need to show you a screenshot of my favorite. We're gonna pause the game for a moment. I want to show you a screenshot of my favorite Ghost in the Shell thing. I gotta find the screenshot I want. Okay, I found it. Okay, so basically in Ghost in the Shell, right? They have a certain term for basically it's kind of like airplane mode on your phone. Like it shuts off all internet connectivity. You're not connected to the net, that kind of thing. And it's a plot point multiple times in Ghost in the Shell that they're switching into this specific mode, right? To shut off the connectivity to the net. And because this is an anime that is old, for some reason, they decided to translate it this way. They do say it out loud in the dub, by the way. So apparently they don't call it this in the manga anymore. But they called it that in the manga for a very, very long time. They don't do it anymore. But they did for a while. Oh my god. All Fuchikomas, cut circuit, switch to autistic mode. I think my chat switches to autistic mode as soon as they come onto the stream, actually. I think that's basically what happens. I switch to autistic mode. I can't switch off. I am permanently on autistic mode. Autistic people do have denser neurons, more efficient. True. Autistic people are simply more powerful and have higher computational abilities. It's true. It's true. Do you not think AI data centers would use human brains for RAM? Poor kids are way cheaper than RAM. Don't give them any ideas, EB. Also, I'm pretty sure that's a plot point in this anime. I'm fairly certain that happens. It was like one episode they did that.
By an unknown assailant.
Wait, you mean the victim of the university murder case 5 years ago?
The victim of the university murder case. 5 years ago.
Pazu uncovered records indicating that Fua had hired a courier to deliver cargo of some sort. Verifying as we speak. According to current reports from our intelligence, his present location is between the 21st and 24th floors of the pier parking garage. Bazo, infiltrate the garage with 2 touch cones.
It's plot point and revengeance. It is.
Roger. Okay, kids, I'll come at him from below. You two come in from above.
Roger that! Just leave it to us!
Roger that!
The security system inside the parking structure has been overwritten by someone. I need to track down the perp, so we can't rewrite the system yet. Exercise extreme caution.
Yeah.
See, I want these streams. Oh, wait. More cutscene. Wait a minute.
To level 21 in the parking garage elevator.
I believe that multiple hostiles have infiltrated the parking garage. Don't let your guard down.
Roger.
Okay. Wait, do we get to play as Bato now? Oh, that's going to be kind of sick if we get to play as him. Although I want to keep playing as my wife. I don't want to play as Bato. I changed my mind. Damn. I like how they're all looking around like, what the fuck?
Let's rock and roll.
Yeah. Oh shit, we do get to play as Bato.
That elevator's out of commission now. Use your own 2 feet.
If you get a parking pass for level 22, the gate should open. Look around for a terminal.
Ain't exactly what I call convenient.
That's what they get for playing with dangerous toys. They're tightening security to buy some peace of mind. What matters is that nothing's stolen.
Look at his cool ponytail. Look at his cool ponytail. He thinks he's really cool for having that.
There's a possibility that the guard robot security program was overridden.
The security system in the theater is the same program. Anyway, it looks like this one's been overridden.
Can we play as Togusa later? Him and his cool gun that he constantly uses. They look like Cybermen from Doctor Who. I can see it.
You have no choice then. See what you can do on your own.
I like Togusa because Togusa is just a regular dude. He's just a guy. He like refuses to really become all that much cybernetic. He's just kind of Dave from accounting.
The Fua case 5 years ago. I was lead detective on it back when I was a cop.
I wonder if this is canon, by the way. Yes. Destroy the billionaire's car. That's not working. Fuck. But yeah, so as I was saying, I kind of want these streams to be the vibe of like your friend who shows you random ass games. You're like hanging out at your friend's house. And they just show you like weird games that you've never heard of in a million years, and they're like, man, look how fucking cool this game is. You ever heard of this game? And you're like, no. And you're and I'm the friend and you're you, chat. I'm the friend. Showing you wacky random games that in a million years you've never heard of. Doesn't that sound like so much fun? I think it sounds fun. Okay, so apparently we got to get to level 22. We're on level 21 now. This music is driving me less insane than the previous music, I will say. But it's still driving me a little bit insane. They just got some random, like, glup shitto type guy to do the music for these games, I guess.
Get a parking pass from this level's terminal. That'll open the gate.
Okay. I will. Oh. Great. God damn it, Bato can't do funny anime flips. This is horse shit. He's not trans girl enough to be able to do the flips. He can just do solid snake roll. That's less exciting, okay? I know this is the most exciting video game we could ever play. I have noticed the emulator kind of has trouble rendering a little bit of this game. Which I guess is not too surprising. Also, making us just backtrack around this level. Damn. Glup Shido, my favorite Star Wars character. You dare speak ill of him? I will. I will speak ill of every Star Wars character because I don't like Star Wars. That's one of my eternal hot takes that apparently most people don't agree with, is that Star Wars is not good. I have never liked Star Wars. It is at best okay. It is at best just kind of all right.
It seems to be the very same group from the pier. They're being controlled by orders sent from higher up.
I've gotten into like actual verbal arguments with people over this. But yeah, I don't know. I am not a Star Wars enjoyer.
I knew it. There are signs that the security control program was overwritten. This thing was hacked pretty deep. From what I can tell, it would be faster to control it from the server.
Okay.
Server? Where's that? Level 24.
Keep going up the stairs. Bato. Oh, fuck. Wait, grenade launcher?
It's the same thought pattern as the group on the pier.
It's AI?
I could sense a ghost.
A puppet with a ghost, huh? I feel sorry for it.
Can't I use the hacking key that the Major used?
It appears to be set up so that the commander in each area controls...
I appreciate that they're throwing in so much like terminology from the anime. It is pretty cool as a fan. I'm rapidly learning though that a lot of people did not actually see this fucking anime. Well, they did when it was new. They just haven't recently. They need to do that. Alright, this plan's not working. Wait a minute. Yep. Kill. Dut. Shit. I'm still having trouble with the controls.
Hey, boss man, if you're gonna come pick me up, make sure you don't do it by falling down here.
I don't want to hear anything from you, kid.
This game's controls are still fucking weird. I'm not over it. I have a feeling the grenade launcher is not really going to be very useful. I could be totally wrong, but I don't know. I was not impressed by the physics it had earlier. Okay. What is going on here? Night Paradox casting evil spell. I used to be able to do that. This is not a bit, but I used to be able to summon black holes from my hands. I haven't had that capability for quite a while. But I actually did used to be able to do that. But sadly, I no longer have that capability.
If you run into the enemy there, there's nowhere to run. Proceed with extreme caution.
Yes. Okay.
It's fairly likely that there are surveillance cameras on level 23. See if you can enter through that terminal.
We get to do more hacking shit? Oh boy. Wait, is it gonna murder my frame rate again? I hate this sound effect. This sounds like a cat being tortured or something. Oh, God. You know, we can say one thing. This game was very ambitious for being a random PS2 game for old people with the budget of packing peanuts. Can we open the thing? Nope, we can't open the thing. Okay. General spatial magic or gravity? Gravity, actually. Yeah, I could just, like, summon a miniature personal black hole. There's a Star Trek episode about that.
Looks like you'll have to go back down from this
The Romulans... The Romulans in Star Trek... They use personal miniature black holes to power their spaceships. Like, I'm not making that up. That's a real thing. I don't know who in the hell would think that was a good idea, but it is what the Romulans do in that, I almost said in that anime, in that show. And then, lo and behold, it ends up going really badly for them in multiple episodes. Because, yeah, having a portable miniature black hole in your fucking spaceship, shocker, it doesn't go great. There's an episode where, there's an alien, and it has weird alien space babies. And it's supposed to have space babies inside of a black hole, and so it thinks that the Romulan black hole, like, is a normal black hole, so it has the space babies inside the Romulan black hole, right? And lo and behold, this causes many issues, such as the space-time continuum falling apart. And Captain Picard going insane for a couple minutes. But then he got over it. He's fine now. He's fine. He got over it. Gravity magic is dope. Makes me wish I didn't go druidic. You still have time. You still have time to turn it around, Evie. I believe in you. Shoot! I like that death animation. Okay, yeah, now the music is more my shit. Now the music is significantly more my shit. I think I got killed by the sniper is what that was. I didn't even realize there was a sniper. Ugh. Fuck! There we go. How would they harness the power of a distortion in space? Nothing ever comes out. I don't think they ever explain it. Probably because it wouldn't make any goddamn sense. If you have to explain how do you harness the energy of a black hole? It doesn't make any sense. Level 1 cleric! Oh my god! With raiding? Hello? Hello, raiders! My name is Night Paradox, the world's most evil supervillain. We're here playing this random glup shitto Ghost in the Shell game. Because I'm old, and I think old people games for old people are interesting. How you doing, raiders? How you doing? We're gonna pause the game real quick, and turn our music on. How are you doing, raiders? Let me shoot a handy dandy little shout out to level 1. Fuck. I gotta hit my buttons. I like how the alert came in super duper late. Yeah, level 1 cleric. How do you know what this game is? Oh wait, I typed it wrong. I typed the wrong thing. Okay, there we go. You're playing Once Upon a Katamari based. I love that. That's a good game. That's a new one, right? All the Katamari games are good. I don't think there's a single bad Katamari game. Well, anyway, Raiders, by the way, we do have to bring you in here. Raiders, you are commanded by me, the world's most evil supervillain, to follow me here on twitch.tv. I don't know what that voice I was trying to do is. You're commanded, okay? You have to. You have to join my minion army. All right? There's no way around it. It's required. Don't ask why there's no sound effect on this screen. You don't need to know, okay? You don't need to know. Raiders, huh? You don't need to know. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Raiders! Once Upon a Katamari is very, very good. I'm glad. I haven't gotten to play it yet. I haven't played a lot of the games that have come out more recently. But I'm hoping to eventually. I just bought Demon Tides. I bought Demon Tides, and I bought finally bought Silk Song, and I bought Hades 2. I've played Demon Tides for I think 15 minutes, and that's as far as I've gotten into Demon Tides. But I do want to play more Demon Tides, hopefully soon. So and you know, hopefully all the other ones. What the fuck did I even buy recently? I bought a bunch of Marvel Rivals skins, because of course I did. I did start Of the Devil, the like visual novel Of the Devil, but I'm not very far into it. A snack? I did buy snacks. I definitely bought snacks. That was never in question. Evil snacks are the best, okay? I live off of snacks. I have become obsessed with kettle corn. Of all things, I would like fuck someone for kettle corn, okay? And that's the God's honest truth. Oh no. I would do things for kettle corn. You don't understand, chat. That and the Italian poutine we discussed on the previous stream. We're discovering my weaknesses as a person, I guess. Oh my god, it's so loud. Throw. So yeah, we're checking out this game. I have never played it in my life. I don't know how I feel about it yet. It's kind of whack. I gotta admit, it's kind of a weird game. I mean, I guess that's to be expected because it's a shooter game on the PS2, which was not really the generation where shooter games were figured out yet. Yeah, it's an interesting little game. All right. Earlier, I guess it's not doing it now, but the sniper rifle was destroying my entire computer. Like, my frame rate just could not... My computer could not handle the power of the sniper rifle. I don't know why, but it was like melting the entire stream, and then it got over it, I guess. Shoot. But yeah, we've been doing a bit of a like look back at weird old anime games, Ghost in the Shell games more specifically. I would like to play more weird old anime games, but I gotta like decide which ones to do, because there's a lot of them, as is to be expected, I guess. Holy fuck. Was the act of possessing the guy that was the problem? Yeah, that was the other thing, was, yeah, we like possessed a dude.
I have confirmation on the number. That's the one, all right.
I guess he's not.
Skip. We already heard this. Skip. Okay. You love Unreal Tournament on the PS2? Fair.
Tiger or the
I've actually never played an Unreal Tournament game, if you can believe it. That completely missed me. Is that crack? Oh, no.
still got company?
Mr. Bato! Where are the terrorists? Hiding?
They're all
Fun
gone.
fact, one of these funny little robots is voiced by Jimmy Neutron.
Here sooner! What?
In the anime,
Fault? It's because you were being stingy with the grenades. Yeah, but if we ran out of them, we'd be in really big trouble later.
Whatever. Just make sure you come quicker from now on.
Yes, sir!
yes, sir. You love them? So do I. I love them. They get a lot of the cutest scenes, and like one of the really cute episodes is of them.
About the rice you secured inside the garage.
That's not
You
rice.
ascertained that it's micro-machine rice
That's
primarily
crack.
exported abroad. Why was Fuwa
He has
carrying
Morpheus
these
glasses. So those aren't actually glasses. Those are his eyes.
what the implications are?
That's just what his eyes are.
You head to Nihama-yu and reinvestigate
Yeah.
that 5-year-old Fuwa incident.
Those are not glasses. Those are his eyeballs.
Fuwa and arms smuggling. And now micro machine rice.
All right, can we play as my wife again, please?
Points, but there's still no hint of a line that connects them.
Based on the trail of money from the Tohoku region, along with the records of Fuwa turning up in Nihama, I checked the IR records limiting the search to that region. Fuwa is shown standing in the Nihama station of the Tohoku linear rail.
I see you getting disgusted over there, EB.
And for the past 7 years, Fuwa has been renting a storage unit.
I don't know if they've ever explained why his eyes are like that. I mean, obviously he had them changed out because cyberpunk shit, but...
Whatever it is that Fuwa left there, understood?
Roger.
Can we play as my wife now? I don't want to play as Bato. Yes!
With this much humidity, optical camouflage is pointless.
I have this ability also.
This is the Major. Now carry
That was
on.
one of my trans girl powers. Invisibility.
My little errand.
You will, huh? I'll be waiting with low expectations.
Yes! Thank God!
Verify Takero Fuwa's belongings inside the warehouse.
Roger.
Ugh. Thank God. Holy criminy Christmas.
Slight case of hidden money inside. Its reputation is really famous among people in the know.
Even if we shut it down, we can't backtrack the goods.
I was gonna be so salty if we had to play as Bato again. I'm sure we'll have to play as him later, but right now I want to play as my wife, who's also my girlfriend, who's also me. So level one, you were not on the previous stream, I don't believe. You should know. You should know that, Major Kusanagi is my transition goals. Forever. I aspire to become Major Kusanagi someday. This tracks? Yeah. I'm real as fuck, okay? Major Kusanagi with pointy teeth. Yeah, there you go. I have been thinking about learning how to, like, do martial arts and shit. I have been thinking about it. I imagine some people in my chat would really like it if I did martial arts on them, but that's besides the point. The main point is that, you know, I would like to learn to do, like, that, basically. Like the flying flip kick maneuver. I'd like to learn some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. A little bit of Krav Maga in there, I guess. I could fuck with that. I could 100% fuck with that. Also, this running animation is really funny. Why does she run like that? Nobody runs like that. There's not a human being on the planet who runs like that. Also, the music is whack again. That's something we're learning about this game very quickly, is that the music is really, really weird. Why is it like this? Oh. I'm assuming the arm was meant to be mirrored, but the gun takes priority. That would make sense. Whoa. Why does it sound like fucked up Castlevania music? It sounds like I'm about to fight Bowser or some shit. Makes sense why she'd be running with her... Makes no sense why she'd be running with her arms like that. She's not a schoolgirl. Yeah. Like, that's what I'm saying. It makes her look like a goober. Major Kusanagi, not a goober.
Authorization Fuwa recorded when he signed the contract, we can pinpoint the container with the cargo.
Okay. I like the animation of the little robot just killing itself. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Okay. Alright, we gotta get down there. You goob, Max. First of all, you're iconic for that. Second of all, I read that as I goon Max, and I was like, oh no.
Togusa here. I'm starting my Nihama University investigation.
A university in spooky dead of night was the setting for a murder? Ooh, it's kind of like the old haunted school bit, ain't it?
If you're goon maxing in my chat. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. Most of my chat already does that. Kill! I don't want the pointy teeth. How would I, as a very obvious top, bite a pretty girl's earlobe if I have razor teeth? You simply do it very carefully. I have experience in these regards. In this regard. Also, Velvet, you're getting straight up bullied in the chat right now. How do you feel about this, Velvet? You're getting bullied. I am very glad I did not pay $60 for this video game. Holy crap.
It's sealed. A key code is required to access it.
Oh, okay. They just really wanted you to get your money out of this game. So they make you just run around the same levels over and over and over and over and over again in different directions. Wait, do we have to get on the funny little robot again? Oh.
Authorization confirmed. It's a definite match with Fuwa's cyberprint.
Unlock key obtained. Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Now those would be fun streams, and I've been thinking about it recently, like streaming all the Metal Gear Solid games, but I don't know if it would be the most exciting thing, because it really is just watching cutscenes for 90% of those games.
Bounce the records over here to me. I'll analyze them.
What?
Hachikoma, don't you guys have more important things to do?
No fair, Mr. Ishikawa. You have all the fun.
When I use the authorization code,
I like how the funny little robots, like, they get horny for,
by Fuwa 5 years ago.
for information and learning things. I love that, honestly. They're real.
About that authorization just now. It matched Fuwa's cyberprint.
I am not even paying attention to the plot at this point. You have a killer snake impression? Yeah. Metal Gear.
Pazu here. I have confirmation of multiple vehicles heading towards
I believe
the
in you,
warehouse.
EB.
Prosthetic bodies of the same type as the ones from the pier were inside.
Saito here with confirmation too. Must be enemy reinforcements. I'll try to slow them as much as I can.
Voice is sweaty, you may never hear it.
Okay,
Whoa.
we'll come up with something.
I gotta be honest. I have like basically entirely given up on voice training. Maybe not given up. Given up is not the right word, but I like don't care about it anymore. I very rarely ever even think about it now. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
54 points of similarity to the virus confirmed.
But I don't know, it just seems like it's more trouble than it's worth half the time. I feel like my voice by itself is hot enough anyway. Clearly my chat proves that.
I scouted you from Police HQ.
Understood.
Which is something I appreciate. I was thinking about it the other day. I really appreciate that people seem to enjoy my voice as it is. You know?
It had to be Fuwa himself.
Check out the memory box.
Cause like I can totally change it, but then I feel like I kind of sound like
Boma, give me a hand.
Roger.
whenever I voice train, I kind of sound like a funny, pompous New Englander, and I put a bit of an accent on it on accident, and I don't know. It's too much pain in the ass. So, you're trying your damnedest. Feel like you're making good progress on larynx control. Fuck yeah. It really is all in the larynx, you know? Like, I think what it is for me is I really was voice training a lot more. Fuck, holy shit. I was voice training a lot more actively, like, when I was newer at being transgender, you know? But then I think over time, it just sort of became my normal voice, which you know, is the goal. But like, I don't really try very hard to voice train, you know. I sound like Kratos. Damn. Fuck me, fuck. Okay, there we go, we're alive. Come on, kill, pussycat. Alright, we did it. I think that's where I got lucky because I've never sounded like Kratos. Not at any point in my life did I sound like this. I've always kind of had this higher pitch voice. It's like my nuts never dropped, honestly. I've always kind of sounded like this, so maybe that's why I feel like I don't think too much about voice training, you know? Because, like, it's partially pitch, and then it's also, like, how you pronounce things and your intonation, you know? And
what do you think?
That's the part I really had to get the hang of.
How about a little gratitude, lady?
You say something?
No,
You say something? See, like see, like a guy would say that more monotone, you know, like, you know, you say something, like that is how a guy would say it. But then she said it like, you said something? And that's more resonant, you know? And that's kind of the real difference, at least in my opinion, it is. Well, no, it's not my opinion, it's science. So, maybe I'm just imagining it myself. It's probably not as bad IRL in my head. The thing is, it just needs to be something you're confident with, you know? If you're not confident with it, then that's, you know, that's problem number one, I feel like. Because I've known trans people who just sound like trans girls who are fully 100% happy with their voice and they sound like dudes. They'd put no effort into changing it because they don't care, you know? And that's not me insulting them. That's just me, like, that's iconic, you know? That is If you are confident in it, then that's what matters most of all. You know. But the worst thing is sounding a certain way and not being confident in it. You know. So.
And me?
I'm told that Toshimi Tagami, the region's director, is in Hanamaki. Your assignment for the time being is to find out what Tagami has been doing there.
That's your role in life, little man.
I'm not saving your butt even if it gets hit by a stray bullet.
The autonomous region is only used to
I
transport
don't know what that noise was.
personnel.
That noise was me being tired.
Tagami is scheduled to return to the region tomorrow. So
I'm not even paying attention to the plot.
It's half dismantled, but it was a military fortress. If it's still functional, chances are it's more than capable of shooting down aircraft.
A little outing on the monorail, huh?
I'm gonna have some fun to make up for lost vacation.
I'm gonna have some fun to make up for lost vacation time. See? Like, meanwhile, a guy would be like, I'm gonna have some fun to make up for lost vacation time.
Got a great view. Everything's upside down.
You know? And that's what, that's the fun of voice training.
For the moment, there's no sign that we've been
Good luck, Velvet. Don't die.
Doesn't look much like she does in the official records. Think this is psychological warfare too?
Publicly, she's the director of the autonomous region, but in reality,
I like the
she's
Major
nothing
just
more than
stalking
Yasuo's
someone
puppet.
invisibly.
The dam's coming into view.
I have that ability, as we mentioned.
Any minute. The dam's interior is inside the interference.
I could be stalking any
Outside
one
the
of my
crowd,
chat
we'll
members
soon, too.
invisibly.
You're right.
You wouldn't know. Oh shit.
This isn't good, Major. We're gonna plow right into the station. If we don't get out, this will turn into a steel coffin.
I know that. The motor control program is being rewritten from the
Okay, I
outside.
can't say this game is shitty. They clearly put a lot of effort into it.
Time to alter the program.
It's just a little old and weird. But this is a pretty cool game, I gotta admit. Holy fuck. Oh my god.
Major! Crap. I guess we're inside the jam.
Oh no, do I get to play as Bato again? Fuck. Wait, maybe not?
So there's something that they're willing to go to this much trouble to hide, huh?
Oh, thank God. Oh,
Major, do you
I was
read
gonna be
me?
so mad.
Major, if you read me, respond.
Unable to confirm that the Major is receiving.
A signal jamming barrier is making cybercom traffic inside the autonomous zone one way.
She can probably receive a signal, but it might be difficult or impossible to send one. Send out as much encrypted information as you can. I'm sure the Major will notice it.
Understood.
Okay,
That's my chief for you.
very good. I don't want to have mommy voice. I want to have tiny little girl voice and get head pats and be tiny. I used to want that. I gave up on that. Here, I will try to do tiny little girl voice here. I'm Night Paradox. I'm tiny. I'm just a little girl. I need head pats. I need tininess. I need a big, strong man to take care of me. No. Foolishness, Dante. Foolishness. No. I refuse. I used to want that back when I was significantly more of a bottom, but I am no longer that way. I am like, no. I awoke the devil within me and no longer wanted to be teeny tiny creature. Pink creature. Alright, we gotta get down there. See, this music is more of a vibe. I can at least say that. Didn't say man. True. True. I used to be way more into guys, than I am now. I had to just like get over that, you know? I don't know. I don't find men particularly interesting in that regard anymore. Like, at all. I cannot refute my bottomness, however, I will probably not probably nor rebuke it like ever. Fair. Okay, so I guess those stairs just have nothing to do with anything.
Autonomous Region Charter. With pride and duty in our hearts, as citizens of the Tohoku Autonomous Region, utilizing the knowledge fostered by our ancestors as the essence of hard-won technology, the goal of our mission is to strive for
All of these
peace and
lore tidbits.
Item. We shall cultivate strong bodies, hearts, and profound knowledge. Item. We shall build cities where the ideal of heart-touching heart may be found. Item. We shall utilize remarkable knowledge and technology.
She's
to
still
restore
going.
World peace.
Well, as you can see by the giant blown-up train, the world peace thing is going real good. I've had experiences with guys. Yeah, same. And that's as much as I will ever go into that on stream. But yeah, same. And that's like half the reason I can't do it with guys. Can't do it. Now, they're perfectly welcome to be my minions. They're perfectly welcome to be my funny little minions, but as far as romantic individuals, no. Holy shit. Oh my god, he's still going. Okay, yeah, we just killed that guy. I mean, that's what we've been doing this whole game, but holy crap. Well, we have to jump across there, maybe? Is the game gonna make me look bad again? It's possible. No, we can't have to jump over there. No way. Oh, man. Oh, man. I would explain, but there's an audience at the moment. Yeah, don't... You don't need to explain anything. I totally get it. You don't need to explain nothing. Believe me. Ugh. Where the fuck? Where in the goddamn son of a bitch tit? None of these doors work. What is with this game? This game is weird, dude. This is a weird fucking video game. We can't jump that way. There's not enough length. We can maybe do this. Okay, here we go. Well, fuck. Okay. I might have to consult the almighty YouTube again.
I guess they won't let me scroll on by.
Fuck! Punch! 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 Kill! Take his thing. Hack. Okay. Shoot the door down. No. That would be too easy, clearly. What are doors for if not to block your path? Yeah. I'm rapidly learning that now. What the hell? There's not even anything up here. I like how they made this whole little top area and it's just pointless. Like, okay. There has to be something very simple that I'm, that I'm missing. Oh, my nose. Wow. All right, chat. We're gonna summon the power of the almighty YouTube. Come on. We're summoning the power. Nope, nope, we already did that level. Wait a minute, mission 4. Alright, thank God for random people from... What the fuck? This dude is doing some, like, speedrun shit. What the hell is this? Okay, that's not what I want. I want normal game-playing abilities. He was, like, climbing in midair through the air. Holy shit. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm so mad. Okay, you want to see what we have to do? Chat? Chat? Chat. You want to see what we have to do? Fuck, I did it wrong. This is what we have to do. What the fuck is this game? This is a fucked up game.
For Yazawa outside the autonomous region, it's believed by many that all effective diplomacy with the TAR is conducted by Toshimi Tagami, the regional director.
Dude. How in a million goddamn years was I supposed to be able to figure that out?
Understood. Any word from the Major?
Not yet.
What the hell? This game's awesome. Actually, this is the best game ever made. I'm gonna have a stroke. I'm gonna have a fucking stroke. Look at this. Holy Christ. We gotta go back in time and stop these developers. This is insane. See, when people say, nowadays they say, oh, I don't want the, like, yellow paint in my games, right? This is what they mean. I don't think they realize this is what they're saying. But what they're saying is this. This is what they want. Games to be designed like. Okay. Okay. Basically, they need to do a remake of this game and keep everything the same except just put yellow paint on everything. That sounds great. They should do that. Alright, I think I see what we have to do. We have to... Nope! I lied! I don't know anything! I don't know anything at all! Ah! Come on. Nope. I thought I could grab onto that, like, bottom part. This is fucked up. This is a fucked up game. Holy shit. You ran out of sunflower seeds, EB? Well, I hope you can get some more sometime. I gotta admit, I don't think I've ever had sunflower seeds. Whatsoever. I'm fairly certain I've never eaten any. I've had some weird shit in my life, but sunflower seeds are not one of those. Ugh. I've had alligator before. I've had alligator tail. If you've never had alligator tail, like fried alligator tail, you need to do that. Okay, that's a fucking delicacy where I'm from. Alligator is delicious, dude. You need to try that shit.
I picked up some information about a monorail accident in Kanamaki. Users are restricted, and since the accident happened in the autonomous region, the local police don't want to get involved.
Then I guess I won't be getting back up anytime soon.
Who in the right mind would eat sunflower seed as a pastime activity? It's a song reference. I have never heard of that song, but it sounds like something I would listen to.
Aramaki here. He also was in our surveillance net, and we know his location inside the autonomous region.
I listen to some weird fucking music, man, and I have no shame in that. I think we were talking about that the previous stream, but yeah, I listen to a lot of weird shit. Oh fuck, bees! Kill the bees! Come on! Yay! They're good when you're snackish, taste alright, very crunchy and satisfying to chomp, but only the cores. You must peel the seeds. See, I would get sick of that. That's like half the reason I don't eat peanuts. Cause, I love peanuts, but peanuts are like extra work. It's like, I don't want to work, you know? When I'm eating snacks, I don't want to do extra stuff. You know? I don't want to deal with it. It's just Sonic. Yeah. Weird bee robots. Yeah. Because what I was thinking of was Simpsons Hit and Run, which is also a PS2 game, and that game also has evil robot bees that you have to fight. So that's what I was thinking of personally. You can buy pre-peeled peanuts and sunflower seeds here. Okay, so yeah, no, you're continuing to prove to me that Norway is the best place on the planet Earth, EB. You're continuing to prove that to me. You gotta get me over there, man. Come on. Come on, EB. Get me out of this American hellhole. Please. Although I don't know if I can get any fried alligator over there in Norway, so maybe I'll stay here actually. Maybe this way? Nope. Life is great here. Yeah, I feel like every time I hear about Norway, it's in the context of like everyone over there is like, oh, it's a fucking winter wonderland. It's constantly perfect. We're all happy, and I'm like, shit. Damn. I don't think I've ever actually liked America. I've been thinking about that a lot recently due to current events. But I don't think I've ever like I've never been like, oh, America is so amazing. I could get something here that I could never get from a different location on the planet. That has never happened. You know? Everything I like about America, I could very easily obtain in a different location, besides possibly fried alligator. Fried alligator is kind of up in the air right now. We still have to discover that. Motherfucker. Do I have to get on this? No. I see lights up there. That has to be where we have to go. Wow. This is fucked up. Ugh. Why is this game like this? Motherfucker. Alright, we're gonna summon the power of the almighty YouTube again. Oh my god, it is what I thought it was. What the hell? Why is this game weird? Why did they make it this way? Okay, you want to see what we have to do? Here. Here, this is what we have to do, chat. We have to go here. Nope. Come on. Ugh! Jesus! Christ! I got a job last year, uneducated, unskilled labor, 1 interview, and I got hired, 22 an hour. Like, fucking... We'll rant about that in a second. None of it is alright, very remote, limited options for many stuff. Yeah. Like, okay, here's Night Paradox's rant of the stream. I did everything you're supposed to do, right? I did everything that they fucking tell us from birth here in America that you're supposed to do, right? I went to school. I got really good grades in school. Went to college. Got scholarships and shit. Did all that. Did my time and everything. And then the second I got out of college, could not get a job. For literally, I think it was like 3 years. I could not get a job. Then I had to put more money to get industry certifications. And then I lucked the fuck out and got a job. And then that job barely paid more than working a shitty retail job. But I kept doing it because it was in my career field. And so now it has been years since I finished college. And I finally have a job that actually pays kind of decent. And I just had to like suffer for years. I supposedly did everything you're supposed to do, and yet here we are anyway. Like, come on, you know? It's insane. It's insane. It really is. I don't think it's very tenable. I think people are getting really, really fucking tired of it, honestly. You know? People are getting fucking sick of this shit, you know? And I don't know. We'll see how things go, I guess, in the world. But yeah, people my age are fucking tired of this, man. I think it was actively searching for 1 to 2 weeks. You should come visit. I should. There's a couple places in Europe I want to go. I'm going to go to Amsterdam. I want to go to France. I want to go, maybe not right now to Poland, but probably eventually to Poland. Yeah, there's a couple places I want to go. My sister-in-law just went to Paris for like a week for a school thing, and I was so fucking jealous. Especially because I had just finished Expedition 33, and I was like, oh, I love the French. Oui, oui. Sounds terrible. It was. Especially because then I broke my leg like halfway through that story. So for a whole year, I had just fucking nothing to do. And I broke my leg because I got a shitty job in my chosen career field, right? I got a shitty job. And then I broke my leg the first month on the job, and then I had no workers' comp. So I had to pay for the surgery. And by pay for it, I mean ignore the debt collectors for the rest of my life because I'm not paying that shit because I had no health insurance. And then I tried to sue the company, and then it turns out the company was probably illegal, basically, and should not have existed. So that didn't work out either. So this is the Night Paradox Complains Hour. I know. Anyway. At least we have the highest minimum wage out of the territory and province. That's good. I saw a thing about Nunavut. I didn't know Nunavut was like the indigenous people made it or whatever. I didn't know that. But I was watching a video about everything that happened in 1999, and that was one of them. Was like when Nunavut was like made official by the Canadistan government. I thought that was very interesting. I never heard of that. So look at that. They did a government thing for their indigenous people, and they didn't have to shoot anyone. They just kind of did it. If only that could happen in this country, that would be neat. How much medical debt? I'm thinking. It was at least $20,000. And I still get letters and phone calls about it all the time. Just these people trying to hit me up for this shit, and I'm like, no, I'm not paying it. I don't even answer them anymore, you know? Fuck them. Like, I will pay it when you mail me and you offer me like a super low amount to like forgive it. Other than that, go fuck yourself. I'm not paying it. You know, these fucking vulture companies and shit, you know, I'm not doing it. So, it's just insane, you know? And like, what I can't fucking stand is the people who like cope and seethe about it, and they're like, oh, actually it's normal, and you know, it's fine, and there's no issues with it whatsoever. And other countries, they have it way worse because reasons. Because, you know, you have to wait for your doctor and whatever in other countries. So actually going $20,000 into medical debt because of an illegal job that you shouldn't have had, you know, it's fine. It's fine, actually. Like, no, fuck that. Fuck that. You know? And by people, I mean my parents. But this is not the Night Paradox bitches about her parents stream, although it tends to become that. Sometimes. What the fuck is going on with the robot? The sound effect. Die. Please stop making that noise. Holy crap. We don't have a minimum wage because we don't need it. We unionize everything. The USA is insane. The membrane. They are. Or we are. I don't fucking know. It's just ridiculous, you know. But I think my generation especially are waking up to it. And I think that's great, you know, because this shit is not working out. You know? Of course, some of us are dumbasses. Some of my fellow 24-year-olds are massive morons. But, you know, a democracy that can't figure its own shit out is just gonna fail anyway. So, whatever.
What do they have that runs off the lifelines inside the region?
According to the data, there's a working power plant that utilizes underground water pipes. So as far as energy is concerned, they're doing okay. As for transportation, a monorail links them to the outside world.
Monorail!
Inside the region, a mini monorail is...
I love
to a residential
monorails.
block, education block, and office block. And as for a vertical transportation agency, they built the incline. If their maintenance was any good, the thing just might be operational. After all, it was originally a military fortress built to operate independently of the outside. If it's booted from an administrator terminal, it should work the way it was intended to.
Okay.
So this means that they must have
I understand all the words going on the screen right now.
There's not much of a chance that it can be severed from the outside.
Great. I just realized I can't relate to 20-year-olds anymore. Yeah. I can barely relate to 20-year-olds, and I am 24. So I guess I understand that, you know. Are you shitting me? We have to go all the way back down? Why is this game like this? I don't understand. Why are you like this? You made me go all the way up there and then make me go all the way back down. Come on. This game is fucking weird. I don't know. EB's kind of proven me wrong, but I gotta admit, most 19-year-olds I'm learning now are fucking morons, and I don't even want to talk to them. Like, yeah, there you go. You guys see my stances on things. I don't relate with most 19-year-olds. Yeah, like, I have had to speak with 19-year-olds, and like, I always thought when I was 19, I was like, actually, I'm always gonna think everyone is amazing, and I'm never gonna have an issue with people. And then now I'm slightly older, and I'm like, actually, I never want to hear anyone's opinion below like 22 years old, ever. Unless they're EB, I guess. You know? 19 is not an age, it's a frame of mind. It's a mindset. But it's also an age. I don't know. I aged hard when I turned like 23. And like halfway through being 24, I grew the fuck up, man. I used to be way dumber. And I aged like a grandma as soon as I hit like 22, you know? And I don't know. Like, it is a little sad getting older and everything, but also I'm kind of happy for it, you know? I feel like my understanding of things is a lot better than it used to be. I'm significantly less dumb, which is good. Shotgun acquired. Shotgun! Shotgun! Nope. Shotgun. Fuck! Fuck! Oh my god! Also, the no music is an interesting choice. I didn't do that. That's just the game deciding to have this particular vibe all of a sudden. Shotgun! 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 Oh my god! Shotgun! Shotgun! Yay! Okay, Sarge from Red vs. Blue. I think we talked about it on stream. Why is it a lightsaber sound effect? Do you hear that? Why is the camo a lightsaber? My favorite Ghost in the Shell weapon. A lightsaber. What the fuck? Why would you pick that sound of all sounds? Oh my god. Oh shit. Don't do sick ninja flips. Oh, come on. Okay, finally the music is back, by the way. Ugh. Okay. Whew. I appreciate the drum and bass music this game has, by the way. The known drum and bass enjoyer. I feel like that right after last summer. Post and pre feel totally different. Yup. Especially because, like, your frontal lobe does not finish developing till you're, like, 25-ish. So, your ability to comprehend long-term consequences of things is literally, like, not there for quite a while. So. Ugh. I beat myself up a lot for, like, shit stupid shit I did when I was 19, and my therapist told me I have to, like, give it a rest. Like, you know, 19-year-olds are dumb, generally. It's just kind of life, you know? There we go. What the fuck do we have to do? Is this time for more demonic platforming? Wait a minute. I think I see what we have to do, and I don't like it. We have to do this, I think. Yup. Wow. That's evil. Holy Christ. Why is this game like this? Oh my god. This is going to be a fun video to write. Talking about demonic platforming. Yeah, I mean, I'm at least learning how to play the game. I will say this. It clearly they were going for a, like, cool anime action kind of thing, and I will say they did succeed. Like, when I'm doing what the game wants me to do, I do feel like a badass anime action hero, you know? It's just also, this game is so weird. This game is weird as fuck. But the cool ninja flips I do enjoy. That's like in Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden has the same wall jump mechanic. And like, when you do it correctly, it does feel very cool to do. Also, the music's fucked up again. God damn it. I thought we were through with this.
The lower fields?
I can't read Japanese. I'm sorry.
You erase them and nobody can find them, huh? Apparently, I need to find out a bit more about this man, Yazawa. I think I'll take a look around the opposite bank.
Oh.
Section 9.
Anime girl. Was it all her fault? It was all her? She did everything? That's crazy. Section 9. Oh my god, another cutscene.
What's your current situation?
The monorail was hit by a virus and went out of control. It's heavily damaged, and I'm clinging to the wall with a banged-up Tachikoma.
Oh yeah, Bato could have helped. He was there the entire time.
Her own independent investigation.
Boss man, want me to come give you a
He was just in the funny little robot.
Is there anybody else?
Pazu, Boma, and Saito are currently running round the clock state.
I guess he didn't really know where we were, but follow the guns.
Then that must mean you've got
Follow the gunshots.
The jamming barrier from that radio tower is causing a cybercom blackout. Since there's no net link to the outside, the system is probably regulated from the control room inside the structure of the dam. That's got to be the place where they manage all the information that comes into the autonomous region, too.
Go to the control room and obtain information on any items that came into the region.
AKA another excuse to play as Bato again. Everyone's favorite Ghost in the Shell character, Bato.
Jeez, that's an awful tall order for a guy to do all by his lonesome.
These guys got some nasty toys.
Holy Yapatron. Yeah, for real.
Let me sneak in.
You're busted up from the shock when we escaped. Be quiet and stay out of sight.
But if you get into trouble, I'll come running, okay?
Okay.
Low expectations.
I'm a baby. Funny baby robot. All right. Holy Yapatron. Oh my god.
There will likely be more enemy forces than you've encountered so far inside the dam.
Jesus.
First things first, deal with that gun turret in front of you.
Yeah, Bato's about to get shot. He's just standing here in the middle of nowhere.
Ultimate Tohoku fortress for you.
Guess I better get psyched up.
Your number one specialty is playing
Hey,
Oh my God!
I'm a delicate guy. Well, I can't say that I don't enjoy it.
Bato gets murdered. Just in the middle of the cutscene. Damn.